Hey everyone, welcome back to my interview series here on my channel. I'm Kendall Lanier, and I'm so excited you guys have tuned in. Today I have my special guest with me, Iman Davis. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Iman Davis. I'm a sophomore accounting student at Howard University from Houston, Texas, originally born in New Orleans, Louisiana. Very excited to be here.
Thank you. I'm so excited to have you. So today we're just going to have a very open discussion about health within the Black community. I feel like I'm a very healthy person. I live a pretty healthy lifestyle. So I just wanted to ask you your health journey and what living a healthy lifestyle means to you.
My health journey has certainly been an interesting one. I guess to start off, a lot of people say, when you go to college your freshman year, you're going to gain 15 pounds. Well, I remember coming back home after the first semester and I was over 200 pounds for the first time in my life. And, it was very stressful to see that number, stepping on a scale. And I believe I gained about 20 to 25 pounds. And, if you would have asked any one of my friends, before me going to Howard and after me going to Howard, like, was it two totally different Imans? They would have definitely told you yes. And so after my first semester of school, I tried to make it a point to start living healthier and, to get my weight down and really, take care of myself. And granted, second semester, I could have probably put more effort into it. But obviously, as you know, COVID disturbed all things that we had going on in our lives. And, I'll probably gain some more weight. But since the beginning of 2021, I have definitely made it an effort to live a more conscious, healthy lifestyle, as I entered the new year to, play in part of my happiness, because I feel like, it was detrimental to, my mindset and just the way I perceive myself. I just wasn't happy with my body. And so, 2021, I started to make an effort to like truly wake up at a certain time, go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and, eat better overall and just treat myself better and be more, just be more conscious of things that we do on a daily basis that we put in our bodies, and just the things that we do, like, can't lay in bed all day and not, walk outside, because people will do that. Just certain things along those lines, like just trying to be active and
Yeah.
burn calories, like, it just things along that lines. And so really the thing is just becoming more happy with my body and more positive within my own skin, and just, being able to be conscious and remain the weight that I want to be, and not be over 200 pounds again. That's what it is for me.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think we all had that, like, quarantine times. Like, I feel like I've gotten in shape, gotten like, just COVID really hit us hard beyond just like your appearance. How do you think eating healthy has changed the way you feel? Like, are you a happier person? Have you noticed a change in your mood?
I definitely have noticed a change in my mood. I feel like I'm more positive, I don't know. It's like I also feel more energized. I'm able to tackle school head on, like even more. And like a lot of opportunities have opened themselves up to me because of my energy as a result. And I just feel better overall. Like it's 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 truly hard to explain, because, like, for example, I know for one day, if I were to get up, at a good time in the morning, get my workout in, take my cold shower after, which is the greatest feeling
Uh,
ever. Eat great. I just know, like, at nighttime, I will feel accomplished and good about myself, compared to, before COVID, or a day where I don't wake up and do those things and, eat bad, not commit any time to, my health, and just, do things that aren't allowing me to be active or putting good things to my body. I will feel totally different that night. And so I don't know, just treating myself good makes me feel better overall. And I definitely do sense a change in mood. Like, honestly, this week hasn't been a perfect week, I feel like school has definitely stressed me out this week. And another thing is I wasn't eating as good this week, and so, like, certain things happen when you don't treat your body right and you don't prioritize yourself. And I definitely do see the results.
yeah, I definitely agree. I think, like you said, sometimes you have a busy week, and I notice like I'm really stressed with school, but I just have to like make that time for myself to get out, exercise, make a like a healthy smoothie or something, because I've noticed just like putting my health first changes the way like I perform in other areas of my life. So I definitely agree with that. And so we both go to Howard and HBCU. And I just want to get your experience, because my experience going to Howard as far as health, I noticed like I would be talking to some of my friends about how I eat at the vegan station in Black Burner Annex, or just like about different healthy things I eat. And it was almost like I was being like made fun of in like a very joking way, but like they're kind of like, why are you like eating healthy, and I noticed that a lot of times at Howard, and not just at Howard, just in other areas when I'm with all Black people. And it was just kind of unfortunate to hear those kind of things, because Black women have the highest obesity rates. 4 out of 5 women are obese. So, and beyond just like outward appearance, like, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all these different things that we can see down the line with the choices we make today, which I think a lot of people don't realize. So I just want to see how your experiences have been at an HBCU with as far as eating healthy and things like that.
It's kind of weird because, obviously us being virtual now, and my efforts, has truly, like, the pandemic has truly, fueled my efforts to bettering myself in that regards. And so, when I'm on the phone with a friend, or when I'm just conversing about, I have to go to sleep at an early time to go to the gym tomorrow, because people like to stay up all night. I don't stay up all night, but why do you have to go to sleep? I got to go in the gym in the morning. It's just it's like a certain feeling I can feel. So when I say something along the lines of, something that's going towards better myself, oh, I want to go eat salada, which is a salad paste on here. You want to go to salada, bro? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you want to go to salada, bro? Why
Mhm.
why can't we go here? Like, I want to go to salada because I want to eat healthy. That's why.
Right.
And where did we end up going at night? Not salada,
Mhm.
but just things along the lines of that, and having to maintain my mindset towards working towards my goals, because quite frankly, I've been told certain things like, why are you working out, or like just things along those lines. And like, get in front of my friends, bro, ain't you in the gym? Yeah, I'm in the gym. Results don't come overnight, and so
Right.
it's just certain things along those lines that can kind of distray me from continuing, my efforts towards being conscious of my health. But like I said, just gotta stay determined. And just sometimes you just gotta ignore your friends, even though they're still your friends. Like, you still value them, but sometimes they tend to distray you from the things you want most. And so that's how it's been for me, truly.
Yeah, I definitely get that. And I think it all just goes back to just like awareness. There's a lot of things in our history that have kind of like made healthy eating not as popular for Black people, like different things at HBCUs, like Soul Food Thursdays, stuff like that. Just even like eating healthy foods is just not as accessible to some people in the Black community. So there's a whole bunch of things that play into it. So now I want to talk specifically about health as being like a Black man. So I know a lot of people our age, men specifically, are just not really into healthy eating, just because I feel like they don't have to worry about it. Like, as unless you're like an athlete and you're on like a stricter meal plan, it's just not something that they're that into. And I don't know what it is. Like they think they're too cool for it. Um, I don't know. And I think it's like just kind of weird. So I just wanted to see if that's something you have noticed amongst your peers. I know you kind of touched on it a little bit, but
I think amongst my, yeah, like, I have a lot of friends that will, well, since the pandemic has happened, DoorDash is their best friend. And they not DoorDash and no salada, or a salad bar. They're DoorDash and Chili's. They, and like stuff along those lines. And I have friends that claim they're vegan but eat French fries all day. Like, that's not. I
yeah,
know you probably know what I'm talking about,
yeah.
but like,
So
but
funny.
like, I definitely do realize a certain difference between me and some of my peers in regards to the way that I'm eating. And like I'm also trying to make sure that because if I don't cook in the house, if I don't cook anything good in the house, my mom will eat out all the time.
Mhm.
And if I don't get the groceries, my mom will go to the grocery store so many times a week. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have much more responsibility for me and my mom's being in the house, right now. And like if I don't prioritize and get the things that I need, then the household won't my mom won't be eating good at all. So amongst my peers, I do see that and I do realize that. And it's kind of hard for me to, make a grocery list that I need to get from the store when you got my friends over here door dashing food 24/7. You got dudes eating French fries all day, or you got, people that just aren't having the same conversations or same thoughts as you. And so that is something to parent for sure.
Yeah. And I think just even beyond men, just everyone in general, I think a common misconception is like if you have a good body, you have a high metabolism or something, you don't have to worry about eating healthy, you don't have to worry about working out, which I think is so damaging because like I mean, yeah, like I like to, be in shape, but I also do it to like feel good, you know what I mean? To not have different effects down the lines. Like I know like if you talk to some of your grandparents and stuff like that, they have all these a whole list of high this, high that. And so I think a lot it's hard for people our age to like think about that, have that mindset and think about how their body will be down the road when they just want to eat whatever they want. They don't notice any change in their body. So I just feel like that's so damaging to people our age. But
Mhm.
yeah,
I feel you on that. I think a lot of people think, me being healthy is only gonna be for 2 months or 3 months or 4 months. Like I'm get healthy, get my body right, then I'll be able to eat whatever I want after that. I honestly I had that mindset too. Like, freshman year, I was like, all right, second semester, you're gonna be healthy for this semester. Then you can do like, no, it's not. It's being healthy is a lifestyle. Like I've truly come to realize that. And the sooner you realize that is gonna be better because that mindset is just not it's not realistic. And I definitely do feel you on that, like for sure. And I like when you said that, it confronted my thoughts I had on it a while ago and showed me that I was thinking that. So that just shows you how real it is for real.
right. Yeah, and I think another thing is eating healthy is like it's a journey, like you said, it's a lifestyle. It's not like when people say, I eat healthy, I think people think like, oh, you're eating salads every day. Like, no, like I definitely like to have, like a dessert on the weekend, that kind of thing. And I think that's what people need to realize. Like it's a balance and like you just have to start somewhere and kind of see the benefit eating healthy, working out can have on your lifestyle as a whole.
Mm-hmm. And for me, the biggest thing has just been making sure that I continue to progress. Like you can't start off perfect, and um, I've certainly had great weeks. I've certainly had bad weeks. As the year started, but I'm happy overall because I know I've been making a more conscious effort, and I know that I see some results. I feel better. I look in the mirror after I get out the shower. Things along those lines. But it just it's a good feeling. And as long as you're progressing and making a conscious effort and taking the time to treat yourself first and prioritize your health, you doing what you need to do. And that's all that truly matters. And so yeah, that's my piece on that.
Yeah, and I think another thing is like you're saying, like the way you feel about yourself is really all that matters because a big thing today is like the way the media portrays everything. Like, I feel like more for like women, but like, the way you should look, what you should eat. Like you can't really feed too much into that stuff as long as like you know what you're supposed to be doing, you feel good about yourself. Like that's really all you can worry about.
Um, I kind of felt the same thing along those lines, like going to Howard.
Mhm.
You got a muscular dude right next to you, and like just things along those lines. And it's not like on a level of comparison for me. It's
Right.
just like why, like I can be healthy and I can be positive within my body just as much as he's positive as he is in his. So like why not? And so that hasn't fueled it because I feel like it's really from my purpose of my happiness and being confident within myself. But you just see things like that, and just the difference in, probably the positivity that he has within his own skin, and it just wasn't the same for me. And so, things like that kind of, enter my mind and kind of fueled me like unconsciously, but I do understand, and I feel like I kind of have felt the same way, especially being at Howard in person with everyone there.
Definitely. I definitely agree with that for sure. Well, this has been so great. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And thank you, Iman, for sharing your knowledge, sharing your experience with us. I definitely appreciate it.
No
Um,
problem. We always down to support a Howard Queen.
oh, thank you. Thank you. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe and let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.